Spot gold staged a powerful rebound, surging 1.4% as oil prices plunged on hopes of US-Iran breakthrough. On Wednesday, spot and gold prices staged a powerful technical turnaround, completely wiping out the gloom of the previous session's collapse. The metal skyrocketed by $61.76, or 1.4%, to close at $4,543.69 per ounce, making a stellar recovery from a 7-week low touched earlier in the day. The primary catalyst for this massive gold rally was a major diplomatic breakthrough. On the geopolitical front, former President Donald Trump stated that negotiations between the US and Iran have entered the final stages, while media reports suggested that the official text of a bilateral agreement is nearing completion. This news immediately cooled global anxieties over an all-out war in the Middle East. Consequently, the energy market was severely shaken, with Brent crude plunging over 5% and WTI crude dropping below the psychological $100 per barrel threshold. The crash in oil prices substantially eased global hyperinflation fears, directly dragging the 10-year U.S. Treasury yield down by 9 basis points to 4.576% and pulling the U.S. dollar index DXY down to 99.11. This simultaneous retreat in yields and the greenback sharply restored the appeal of non-yielding gold, triggering a wave of aggressive buy-the-dip institutional inflows. However, the subsequent release of the Federal Reserve's April meeting minutes put a damper on the rally. The minutes skewed hawkish, revealing that policymakers warned of war-induced inflation could necessitate tighter monetary policy or further rate hikes. Additionally, Citi released a downbeat report lowering its short-term 0 to 3-month gold target to $4.300 per ounce, which ultimately capped gold's gains into the closing bell. Disclaimer: all content is for reference only and does not constitute investment advice. Trade at your own risk. Please subscribe, like, and share. Thank you for watching.